Yeah, actually, I'm deeply saddened by his dismiss because he has done so much for us, fighting for our rights, and it's unfortunate.
You are my role model. I don't agree with your way of conducting politics in Singapore. I may not agree with what you believe. I believe in constructive opposition. But I want to tell you, I love you.
Mr. Jeyaratnam, in my opinion, he deserved a state funeral. I regret that at this time this is not what we can do to honor him. But I'm glad that at the crematorium earlier today, some patriotic Singaporeans sang a national anthem for him. He's contributed very significantly to our society and country. Not possible for us to repay him sufficiently. We got to continue. And we do not fail him. We say goodbye to JB today. He lives in our heart forever.
So any words for JBJ and his family?
Yeah, he's a very good man. You know, he did very good things. So I hope his death is a peaceful life, and we are hoping he reborn again. Reborn again. We want this kind of man in this Singapore island.
JBJ is a hero for Singaporeans. He has really done a lot for us, and it's really unfortunate that many of us are not aware of it. JBJ will leave a legacy. His spirit will live with us.
Do you have any tributes or words of condolence for the family?
Of course, our sympathies go out to the family. I know what it means to lose a parent. Outside of the political persona that JB Jeyaratnam was, he was also a father to two sons. And I'm sure he was very much loved, and I think I feel for them at this moment of loss.
He left this world without bowing to those who were after him. And so tonight we honor him. And hopefully, especially the younger people of Singapore will carry on his legacy and do the right thing for our country. So, the minute of silence begins now. Whatever it is, I think he deserves at least a round of applause.
I just want to say that Mr. JB has fought very long and hard for what he believed in. And I think it's time for him to rest and for us to carry on his legacy. So I think we could do no better than to carry on the fight for democracy and human rights in Singapore.
Well, I hope JBJ rests in peace. I'm sure, as you can see, right at the funeral, the wake, there are so many Singaporeans who think so well of him.
do you have any personal tributes for Mr. Jeyaratnam and condolence words for his family?
Well, obviously, all of us mourn his departure. It's something which I think he leaves a vacuum, and you know, you talk about democracy, you talk about politics, it's hard to do it without JB. And so, you know, going forward, it's something which we will all miss. It shouldn't be just on the day of the funeral when we come out, we light candles, and then tomorrow when we get back to our work again, he's no longer in our minds. It's important to carry on the legacy that he started building up as well. And one way that we can do that to honor him is to continue to speak up for democracy, for human rights that he so dearly loved. Our prayers are with the Jeyaratnams, and I just want to tell them that we share their sorrow at this time.
What more can I add that brings out JBJ's tenacity? Well, what else could be the epitome of his of the man himself than what's already been said? And as I told, I don't know, one of our local media said that he leaves behind a legacy. It's a huge legacy, and those of us in this fight, in this struggle, will continue with his legacy.
Okay, like I blog about it, I really admire how he fought in Anson and subsequently in Chengshan, and I hope that kind of spirit will carry on even after his death. And despite of what the media has said about him, I think we all know what he is all about and what he was and what he will still be in our hearts. So I hope the spirit of Mr. Jeyaratnam will live on.
Yes, I've known Mr. JB Jeyaratnam since many years ago. In fact, in the 80s I knew him, and I admire his consistent courage to stand up for what he thinks is right. And I would like to see more Singaporeans speak their minds, that is, to stand up. If they, as Singaporeans, could just reach half his standard, I think Singapore then would be a better place to live in.